Hey kids, welcome back to more Up and Ahead. Let's see where we were. Oh, that's right. We were the last time on Up and Ahead. It was the big boss wrote the note because the notes. With the note, yeah. Then they were gonna go to the next page. Let's get on with it. Okay, here we go. We're outside the sheriff's office now with a... What? The paws jump on the desk and... Oh, that's right, it's that character. In that case, what? The paws jump on the desk and he says, "You've made me wait until morning to tell me you haven't found Chabot yet." And the sheriff says, "I told you, we couldn't just go on a wild goose chase in the middle of the night without knowing what we are dealing with here." "Well, sure. What have you done in the meantime? Had a night of sleep? Ate some fresh bacon for breakfast?" "On the contrary, Mr. Duarte, I've spent the whole night studying who might be the kidnappers of your friend." And then the sheriff puts these pictures on the desk. "And I'm quite positive it might have been these three here." Aha! This is where we can find out the names of these actual things instead of the Mr. Bad Guy number 1 and Bad Guy number 2 and the Big Boss. Ha! It's the Butch and the Gus and the Rokan Kaliska. For a $100 reward. Yeah. So let's... next page. Steban is outside the sheriff's office listening to that whole conversation that the sheriff and Mr. Duarte are having inside. That's what it would sound like if Steban was outside listening. Probably. I don't know, huh? Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go! First things first, Mr. Duarte. Where did you last see Mr. Chabot? "I told you, at the hotel room number 12. Apparently, it's a miracle. Apparently, the sheriff can turn anthropomorphic and stand on two legs. He stands up and he declares, then let's go to the scene of the crime. And then it's the Batman transition to... Never mind, they're still in the hotel. Let me just grab my stuff. Oh, come on! Steban looks in the window with a heroic expression. He turns around and starts running back to the hotel. Oh, never mind. I guess it was just right there across the road. Steban jumps on top of the roof. The roof that the two bad guys, not the two bad guys, that Butch and Gus were on in the last part. He jumps into the window. My, the manager mustn't be happy. He climbs into the room. He sees the paw prints and the pen that went to splat. And he looks for clues. And he looks around like a detective because the sheriff hasn't done that yet. Shorty? And then the sheriff comes in, and that is how I caught the Tunstall sisters. And then the sheriff looks in and he sees the Steban standing right there at the scene of the crime. You! I knew you had something to do with this. Oh, hi, Jester. I'd love to stay and argue with you, but, I gotta go take care of the nerves. The nerves! Steban has to go. Steban jumps out of the window to take care of his nerves, I guess. And then the sheriff jumps out the window. Not jumps out the window. And then the sheriff also goes to the window. "Come back here, Evelyn! You're under arrest!" "What? I can't hear you." "That damn vandal! Just wait until I get him." "What, sir? Wait! What about Chabot?" "Evelyn!" And then Steban makes a face like he's told a bad joke or something, or he hears something that he shouldn't have, and he giggles like a schoolgirl, and then he hears a crack, which breaks his face. Not not breaks his face. The crack! Careful with that, you moron! You break another window or something! Steban looks in the window of the sheriff's office, and it's Butch and Gus! Don't you think it's upside down? Of course not, you idiot! Come on now, let's get out of here! And then Butch and Gus very calmly leave the sheriff's office, just casually walking, while Steban sneaks up behind them. Oh boy! Ah! And then let's cut to a shot of an eagle flying across the sky. Never mind, that's enough of that. Steban watches Butch and Gus casually, slowly walk away, and as Steban stares at them with a very intense stare, and then he jumps across to another rock with the Butch going the and Steban hides behind another rock, and then crack! And then Butch and Gus look back with a "What was that?" as they hear a yelp! I think we're being followed. Who's there? Come out wherever you are. Thus Steban hides behind the rock, and he tries to stay as quiet as he possibly can. Hoot! 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 Steban puts his college degree owl lessons to use. Nah, it's just an owl, see? You worry too much. Hurry up now, we're almost there. And Steban has a sigh of relief with a phew. And Steban pokes his head from behind the rock to find a completely empty landscape. Where's the tumbleweeds? And he comes out from behind the rock, and oh no! The Butch grabs Steban with a yelp, and he drops. Oh boy, does he drop! And he drops Steban on the ground. Hey Butch, I think I just caught an owl. Hey. And Gus stares at Steban with a he. Yeah, sorry to disappoint, partner. I'm actually a dog. Bark, bark. Do you think I'm fooled? You'll be dead. And the pow! Steban punches Butch in the jaw. And boy, does that look like it smarts. And then Steban gets away. Hey, don't let him get away. You damn flea bag. The Gus chases Steban in a high pursuit, high speed chase, while Steban hides behind another rock. And then Gus jumps out, also behind the rock, only to find that Steban apparently disappeared. Where did he go? Damn Gus, if you hadn't got the breath to do this, warn the boss, we've been followed, now! And then Steban hides behind another rock, because there's a bunch of these in the middle of the desert. Where are you, birdie? You can't hide from me forever! And then Steban looks down from the rock where he's hiding with the And that's the time when we leave this for another time. Let's hope it doesn't take another 2 years to get another one of these done. Ah! Let's stay tuned for whenever. I don't know. Whenever. Yeah. Let's. Well. Yeah. Let's try not to take a long time to. Yeah. To do another one of these. Ah. Yee. And then the sheriff points to put the. And then. Yeah. You! I knew something had. You! I knew something. You! And then we cut now to a shot of an eagle flying along the sky. Never mind. And then let's cut to a shot of an eagle flying across the sky, because that's what we like to see. And then let's cut to an eagle flying across the sky. Never mind, that's enough of that. Steban watches Gus and Butch. Hey, Butch, I think I just caught an owl. Oh boy!
Hey Butch, I think I just caught an owl. Hey Butch, I just think I caught an...